All right, Mr. S, let's see if we can and do this. I think I got this. So we're going to start by setting up our classroom meetings in um, in Zoom. So we're going to just start off with Chrome and go to the Google search and I just put in Zoom and um, and I hit enter and the search comes back and I go to the Zoom conferencing thing and it's going to ask me, should ask me to log in. I'll get rid of this. There we go. So, um, maybe it's already got me logged in. So let me see. My account. Yeah, it's got me logged in. Let me hopefully you'll be logged in, but let me log out if I can and see if I can show you how to join as well. So sign out. So let's say when you get there you're not signed in. So you're going to go to sign in. And what I would do is sign in with Google and find your Colonial account. I have a couple others, but you click your Colonial account. If it asks you for the password, put it in, and then it should bring you to this. And then we're going to schedule a meeting. You can do it here, but it's always up here if you want. I would just remember it's up here. So we're going to schedule a meeting. And for me, the meeting I'm going to schedule is for my period 6. So I'm going to put in period 6 class. Whatever period you want. And then for that class, it is going to meet, so 6th period is going to meet, if I remember correctly, it's going to meet in the second time slot on, um, let's see, so if we start Monday, Tuesday, so Monday is going to be period 1 and 2, Tuesday is going to be period 3 and 4, Wednesday is going to be 5 and 6, so it's going to be the Wednesday class. So I'm going to go to my calendar here and put it on for it starts on, so we're starting this on the 6th, this is going to be the 8th. And it's going to start at, now this is up to you a little bit. That time frame is a little flexible they give us. I'm just doing the last half hour. So I'm going from 11:30 a.m. until, and I'm just doing it for a half an hour till noon. So I'm going to make that 0 and make this 30 minutes. So my class is going to go from 11:30 a.m. to noon, 30 minutes on the 8th. And then we're going to go down here, we're going to click recurring meeting because this is going to happen every week for a few weeks. I don't want it to recur daily. I'm going to have it recur weekly and once every 1 week, not every, other week or anything like that. I just did this. I went down here and said, I'm going to stop it after, I think, 10 meetings. I'm sure we can go in and edit that later, but that takes us well past when we are supposed to do it. I am not requiring a meeting password. I don't think our kids, that's just one more layer of confusion for our kids, so I'm not going to require the password. I'm going to turn the video on for me and them when they join, because once again, more buttons they have to push, they're going to be confused. I'm going to leave this alone. The audio can be both telephone and computer. I'm not sure how that works. I did this, and I am also having it recorded because the district wants us to record these sessions. So I'm having it record it to my computer every time. I'm not sure where it's going to be, but we'll figure that out. So I just did the waiting room and record the meeting automatically on the computer. And then I think that's it. And I hit save. When I do that, the most important thing on this next page is right here. This is the URL. This is the how they're going to join the meeting, the thing they're going to click on. So I am going to copy that. There we go. Come on. You can do it, Wellborn. There we go. I'm going to do that and I can right click on it or do Control C. So hold down Control, hit C, copy it. And then I'm going to go to Schoology. I have my Schoology open over here, so we're going to go get it. And here. So I'm going to go to my Schoology, and I'm going to go to that class. So that class is Introduction to Engineering. And I'm going to go ahead and add an event over here in the right side. And this event is going to take place same time, so it's going to be on April 8th at starting at 11:30 a.m. And I'm going to add an end time, which is also going to be on April 8th, and it's going to be noon, so 12 p.m. And the title is just going to be Period 6 Zoom class. And in here, I'm going to just type in click here for or to join class. And I'm going to highlight what I just typed and go over to insert content and click on link. All right, and remember that URL that I copied. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to click and I'm going to hold down Control and hit V, and it will paste the URL that was, notice, the one that I copied right here. So I copy it from here and I put it onto I link it here in my Schoology thing. So, and now they can do that. And you could probably actually, I'm just see if this is possible. You could probably just Control V. If you just type that would probably work too, except it's not linked. They'd have to cut and paste it themselves. So I like doing it that way. Now, for me, and I don't know what your schedule's like, this is only going to be for period 6, but I've got all my classes linked together in Schoology, all my engineering classes. So I have to go into here and select classes to customize, pick period 6, and then click off everyone else. So now, not everyone, just period 6 is going to get this event in their calendar. And I save the changes. And it shows up over here. And then I'm going to set up an assignment for the kids to tell them to click on and I'll probably set up an assignment that gives them the same link. In fact, I'll probably go in and say, um, maybe a page. I'll add a page just to back myself up that says link, come on, link for first class session on 4-8. And then I'll probably do the same thing. Click here to join class and then highlight it. Here the link thing is right here. Link it to the same thing, insert it. So I'm going to back myself up, but I'm only going to do this to period 6 once again. Not everyone, because this is the only for them. And I'm going to create it. So this is a backup for me. This is the same thing that's on the calendar is going to be right here. Eventually, I just want the kids to go over and click on the calendar and click on here and join the class in Zoom. We'll see if they can figure that out. All right, so that shows you how to schedule a meeting in Zoom and how to put it on your Schoology thing in a couple ways so that the kids can access it and join the class that day. Now I just got to get out of my recorder.